But I think very early on, when we were growing at the very early stages, we didn't have the capital to grow. When we started offering that website for $500, I don't think we really had the knowledge to know whether or not we were building that cost effectively or not. I don't think we were looking to know what our gross profit margin was, things of that nature. We were just taking a lot of good fuel of energy from clients saying, I'll sign up for that, and good fuel of energy of coworkers saying we want to do that. And somehow or another, being able to pay the bills at the end of the month. But we didn't have any growth capital. And I can recall companies banging down the door wanting to pay $5,000 now, $7,500, $15,000. And we couldn't tell them yes, not because we didn't have the desire. We couldn't tell them yes because I didn't have the capital to buy the computer and the software licenses to be able to put more desks on a table so I could hire more people. I didn't have the cash flow to grow the business. And so we had to put people on a waiting list because I couldn't cash flow the business because the way we were building it right there was able to sustain the operations of its size, but I couldn't invest in the opportunities that were on the table because I didn't have the capital. And back then we were running the business on a cash basis. And so we really didn't know how the business was performing. We just know if we had money in the bank or not, but we really didn't have a good view of what our receivables were, what our payables were. We were really measuring what we were making decisions by about how much cash in the bank is, but not cross-referencing payables, receivables, and all that type of stuff. A few years later, we converted to accrual-based accounting and really got a true landscape of how the operations of the business were running. And then looking at reports like what's our accounts receivable over 30 days, 60 days, and having controls and incentives in place to maximize the money that was due to us getting collected. And we've always been an organization that just pays its bills right as they come in. I've always had the comfort of just knowing we're debt-free and we manage the receivables who owe us money very tightly. And therefore, cash flows could be optimized for a little more cash in the bank at the time. But I never had to lay awake at night if we wouldn't have the cash flow to run the business, paying the receivables as they were received, and just managing the payables as they were received, and making sure our cash collections meet certain KPIs.